turn this light off, y'all. It's bright in here. It's dark in here, but I don't mean to say it's bright in here. It's dark in here, and that light is. The two lights are not working together. Happy Thursday! Hello? How about every time I get on here, I realize what I forgot to do. I'm like, oh, you're free. You can go on live. You got a couple minutes. As soon as I get on here, I'm like, you're not free. You forgot to do A, B, C, and D. Listen, you guys, Granny is locked out of the other part of the house and can only get in the YouTube room. Our battery went dead on our door, and my key ain't on the key ring, and I can't get in the other part of the house. And then the other part of the house, the YouTube room. Hey, Deborah. Deborah, let me tell you what happened. Deborah, let me tell you, girl. So you know me, trying to be the woman I am. I'm trying to compete against Mr. Jeff, right? The mod with the blue words. Okay, let's talk about it. Whatever he want to call himself at this point. Granny's so mad at him. So he's letting me know I'm slipping. I ain't in the gym, how I'm supposed to be, all that good stuff. So I'm like, okay, yeah, today's my day off. You know, forget how busy I am. I'm going, Deborah. I'm going. I'm going to do my woman thing. Child, Deborah, you ain't gonna believe me if I tell you. You ain't gonna believe me if I tell you, Deborah. You ain't gonna believe me if I tell you. You ain't gonna believe me if I tell you, child. It's all a bad dream, and it's his fault if he wasn't encouraging me to get to the gym. Cervelli, how are you, honey bun? I swear to God, I was thinking about you like for the past 3 days. Are you okay? I love you, honey bun. Are you okay? I was like really like questioning myself, like, yes, I'm good. I'm going to get my results next month. Are you okay? I haven't seen you for like a week or so. Are you okay? Well, I don't know if Granny's slaying. I don't know about that. Cole or Kendrick? Granny don't like neither. Hey, is this Grandma? Yes, this is Granny. So really, I've been wondering. I've been asking. I said, oh my gosh. I mean, not asking anybody, just curious myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope he's all right. I was concerned, Belly. You know, I'm what's the word? Worry wart. Did I say that right? Worry wart. Real Nikita, don't say that, sweetie. So, anyways, I got a couple little game questions once we get everybody on here. Sorry, you guys, I'm over here trying to eat watermelon. No, you're fine, Real. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I almost choked. Were you guys going to save me? Billy, thank you for asking how I'm doing, too, by the way. I'm so glad you said something. I'm like, how do you even search for him to see if he's okay? Like, how would I even find him? When people get missing, child, this granny gets worried. I'm one of those people. Don't even judge me. All right. Now, Granny had some game night questions, but as soon as she got on here, she lost them. Let me see. Maybe they're still on there. I can't do nothing right, y'all. All right, so I decided I'm gonna go to the gym right now. I didn't take my waist pack. What I usually do, I use a waist pack because it's easy. I have three phones, but most of the time I only have two. Either way, hello Momo, how are you, honey bun? Either way, Granny has a lot of phones. Chapstick, keys. If anybody knows Granny, there's certain things I'm gonna have in my pocket. Granny didn't want to go get a locker, so Granny's toting two phones, keys. I got chapstick in my underwear. It's a lot going on. I'm on one machine. Everything is rolling smoothly. I'm on my fourth machine, but I'm on this one machine. I don't know where it went wrong at. All of a sudden, I see my phone fall. I'm like, cool. How bad could that be? The keys fall and somehow get lodged down inside of where the weights are, type thing. Don't even. Don't even. So we try to pull the keys out because they didn't have the tools to take the thing apart. Oh, Momo, it's not funny. Like, I'm so stressed out. Wait till I tell you guys a story. It's like so random. It's like the most random thing. Like, I know the guy at the gym was just disgusted. Like, that's why we tell you to put your stuff in a locker. I told him, man, shut up. Even though I knew I was wrong. But at the same time, I mean, what you gonna do? Like I said, just charge me. Cause what we gonna do? Cause you talking crazy, Granny ain't it? You making ugly faces ain't it? My bad. What's it gonna cost me? Cause this here we ain't doing. But anyways, let me tell you something. Yeah, I can't listen. I'm already mad. Listen, because the keys fell in there. In my mind, everything gonna work right. He said, we ain't got the tool to take the thing apart, so we really can't get in there. I'm gonna try to stick something down in there. Now me thinking it's a man, me, we're gonna figure this out. Good thing you hope you are too. Yes, I am, honey bun. If you try to do it on purpose, you couldn't, Deborah. This is the part of the exercise machine my keys are on, okay? I tell no lie, Deborah. I tell no lie. Got a little slide, so if you want to set your little phone up, like my phones are doing what they're supposed to be doing. I didn't slam no weights. I didn't do nothing to cause. I don't think anybody could have made this vibrate for the phone to fall off. This was just like a sign that I'm gonna whoop James, and I didn't really need to be here because I'm gonna whoop him anyways. Well, I don't know what it was about, but it went down. So, anyways, phones are here, keys are here. The weights are inside of here. And there's like a little hole right here. Just like this little hole. This is what the whole thing is shaped like. Not this part of the machine where my keys are. Little hole right here. The weights are down here. And you can see the weights going up and down. Up and down. You can see the little rope pulling the weights up and down. Well, my keys are way down here at the bottom. Once again, we're there with men. They're gonna save me, right? How are you feeling today? Oh, I'm feeling good, Rebecca. Other than, listen to this child. So the man's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get something and stick it in there. How hard can it be? I'm like, how hard can it be? Because it looks like to me, like you can even get this, maybe this. Okay, you ain't getting your arm in there. I'm not gonna lie. But once again, it's a whole bunch of men here. How bad can it be? Okay, well, it was bad because nobody could get those bad boys. Then all somebody did manage to come get the bad boys. Like the very last, like I was giving up. I was already calling a ride. So, anyways, somebody reached in there and got the keys. And when they pulled them out, the key ring is like, it happened to be just a little raggedy key ring. The keys ripped apart, guys. The keys ripped apart, guys, because the little key ring that the little key ring that part of the house, the door thing. Okay, let's back up. The how you get in the door is dead. I need the key, Deborah. The key's down in the thing. So I have no key on my key ring. Who even knows what other keys? I don't remember exactly which key was positioned, whatever it is. But I know don't none of those keys I got on this key ring open up that gosh darn door. Child. Rebecca, you got engaged yesterday? No way. You guys, Rebecca got engaged. Congratulations, Rebecca. We are so gosh darn happy. I know you've already planned it out in your whole mind in the last 24 hours. You guys, let's say congratulations to Rebecca. How cool is that? That is beautiful news. Oh my gosh. Listen, ladies, overnight she has imagined this wedding. She has planned it out. My wedding date is May 30th. That's a good day, Rebecca. I love that. I love that for you. Tell me that tattoo says bling bling. I will not tell you no such thing. So, anyways, Deborah, I can only get in this house through one door. So I really couldn't do anything I needed to do after that. I'm like, let me do some yard work. Now I'm only limited to exercise clothes and massage clothes. That's all that's in this part of the house, which is fine with me because it's clean. But you know what? What if Granny wanted to get cute today? I got a baby boy on the way. Do you have other children, Rebecca? Hey, Brennan. You got a baby on the way and you're getting married. That's like a 2 for gosh darn 1 special. I am so happy for you. That is so exciting. Just tell me this, long dress or short dress? I'm curious. Oh, yes. Look at me. I'm all excited like it's me. Go, Rebecca. Go, Rebecca. That is so exciting. Nobody else has anything on here? Any accomplishment is great. It does not have to be anything amazing. It's anything anybody's proud of. I'll tell you what Granny's disappointed of. Granny had phone calls to make. She just said, F that. Granny had things to do, and she just said, no, no. Granny got no attitude right now. I'm on strike. And I like to, if I have a business I have to handle, I like it to be handled. So now I'm feeling kind of leery, like, raggedy heifer, you didn't handle your business. Feeling like I'm slipping a little bit. Still living. I'm glad that, yeah, Granny too. Granny's still living too, baby. One day at a time. One day at a time, Brennan. As long as we wake up, it's always time for it to get better. Ooh, a short dress. Oh, you got some legs hanging out. Uh-oh. Loose fitting or blossoming dress? No, I'm sorry, tight fitting or loose fitting dress. If I get married, I am wearing an extraordinary dress, guys. I'm doing something so different. I'm talking about I'm coming out in red, some old weird color. I'll probably do red. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do the gosh darn thing in a red dress. Sure am. Hey, weirdo. How are you? Happy Thursday. 25 people on here and nobody has anything going on in their life. I know that's a lie. I love you too, honey bunny. What about you, weirdo? Update is Granny's trying to get to know everybody. Nobody participates. Nobody likes to talk to Granny. Do you have anything going on in your life? Like, hey, I need more hours at work, or today was just a good day. Throw them. No, don't wear them outside. Don't wear them outside. They're gonna be ruined. Why would you do that? They're going to get wet on the way there. Don't do that. It be grown people you got to talk to. Grown people you got to talk to. Hello? And what you trying to say? They don't get wet? Do you think I'm crazy? Listen, you are too old for me to even be having this conversation. Listen, yeah, child, but you're just too old to be doing too much. I just know they be lying, Deborah. I just know they be lying. Luke, my children are grown. Just don't come to my house. Go to your house. That's all. Because if I see, listen, if I see it, I'm going to say it. That's how I get down. I don't care who kid it is. If I see it, I'm going to say it. If it don't make no sense, it don't make no gosh darn sense, gosh darn it. That's it and that's all. We ain't got time. Now, let me just tell you how crazy this was. 30-year-old man, right? 30-something-year-old man. It's something so minor, but why would you do it? This is my thing. I need to go. Bye. Thank you, weirdo. I will see you later. Granny finna go outside and get that switch. Granny's finna lock her door on this boy. Oh, he's a man, but he's a boy to me. I'm about, mother. I know my daughters are grown as well. But Deborah, listen, these children be so too old. Listen, too old. You know, when we're older, things we would do when we were younger, we ain't gonna do when we're older. And we're just gonna be like, ah. So let me tell you how minute it is. But let me tell you how disgusted I am. My fiance is cooking dinner tonight for me. What is he cooking, Rebecca? Man, Rebecca's over there living her best life. It'd be your own kids for real. Luke, 30-something-year-old kid, okay? Man, he's my kid. He's way younger than me. Well, not much, but, you know, kid, boy, punk. Yeah, I almost said it. He ain't that. He's not that. I'm just really mad right now. God, I really want to be saying bad words right now. So let me tell you, mother, these children make me mad. So he got on like this house sock thing. I tell no lies, Luke. A house sock thing. That's the only way I can explain it. And what I mean by that, something that goes on your foot that has no sole on it. So you can call it a slipper sock, you can call it a house shoe, you can call it whatever, but it's raining outside. This is my thing. And it's not like they was $9 house things. Now, what I'm telling you is raining. It's raining like it's a hurricane. It's not like just a little, hello, Cheryl. Like it's a nice gift, but you're outside kicking around in mud with them. Good afternoon, Sonny Smith. I can't make this up, Luke. Brand new, ain't never touched the ground. Just been sitting there. He done wore them all outside. Ain't no way his whole body wasn't even soaked by the time he made it to the car. This is all I'm saying, Luke. This is all I'm saying. This is just how I'm looking at it. It ain't nothing major, but it just be like, come on now. Come on now. I call Granny weird, but I ain't trying to go nowhere soaking wet. Don't that defeat the purpose of trying to be fly? I'm just trying to make it make sense. Rebecca Towns, congratulations, Brennan. That is so cool, isn't it? I'm just looking like I'm not going nowhere soaking wet. Like I said, call me crazy, but I ain't living like that. I'm not the one walking around wet right now. I might be locked out the other part of the house, but I ain't walking around with nothing wet on. Child, I wish I would. It just be little things they do to just get on my nerves. I'll just be like, man, I know y'all lying. Like I shouldn't have to call you about this. Yes, they just do too much. They don't really do nothing, but the things they do, I just be like, We shouldn't even be issues in this house. Like we can't do nothing else. Like matter of fact, just don't come to this house. Stay in your house. Hello, girl, woman. I don't know, girl, woman. It's a weird voice. Granny got a deep, weird voice. Brandon says, "Welcome." No, they'll come drink something, put the empty jug back in the refrigerator, or leave it on the counter. I just be like, when you get old, one thing about when you get old, you like your stuff clean. When you're young, now, where's my old people at when I'm saying this? Sometimes minor things are annoying because they're so minor. You feel like they should be obvious. Look, if you'd have seen how hard it was raining, you wouldn't even went outside even if you had to go to work. You'd have been peeping out like, well, let me see if it'll slow down. You'd have took a chance on being late. That's how bad it was raining. I'm like, really? The other day, I was trapped in the car, you guys. I think for like an hour because it was raining. I was just on live. I was already doing the live, and before I know it, it started raining, and I'm like, I'm just trapped here. Here, you got him going out, and I don't know what is it, pajamas? Hi, y'all. Spreading love and positive energy. Hello, Bob. How are you, honey bun? Happy Thursday. Pork chops, collard greens, potatoes. Let me tell you, okay, this is what Rebecca's eating, you guys. Pork chops, collard greens, potatoes, mashed potatoes, cornbread, rice. Is that rib chicken? Rib chicken? Hold on, where'd it go? Fish, mac, cheese. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, he's not playing around. He is there to impress Rebecca. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry you, and this is what I'm fitting. This is what we're eating tonight, baby. That's what I call a good time. Rebecca is living her best life, y'all. Bob, how did work go today for you? Rebecca says, put me up a plate. Oh yeah, Brendan, we're all going there. Oh, that's beyond the buffet. Rebecca got a southern buffet. Rebecca got it going on. Rebecca is the only one that probably got it going on to that extent right now. She probably got cornbread, like everything. Nothing was left out. Yeah, so anyways, so they put an out of order sign on the weight machine, so hopefully nobody takes it off and they don't use it till somebody has a tool to get my key. And I don't even know what all keys are in there. I guess I'll find out as I go. Not once again, one of those nothing major, but no, why wouldn't it happen? You know what I'm saying? How lucky would I be? You know what, Luke? I never liked that. I bet you everybody else, she probably got that too. I bet you everybody else on here likes that. I don't know why I never liked that. All right, guys, let's get these game questions started. I didn't get nothing too hard. You know, sometimes I get them old hard ones that have you thinking like, I don't know what I would do. So I didn't go that route. I got something nice, light, and easy. All righty, nobody's answer is right. There's no judgment zone. We're just here for laughs. This house is only good if it's not made with odds and ends support. I don't know. I don't know. It's the consistency of it for me. I'm coming to y'all cookouts. Listen, if that's what he's cooking for dinner, can you imagine what them cookouts consist of? Ghost, baby, you do know that it's not smoking that makes your voice sound deep, right? Because everybody that smokes cigarettes or smoked any type of thing would have sound like me. You do. I'm just saying. I'm just assuming. If you're old enough to know about Black Miles, I'm assuming you're old enough to know that. Are you ignorant like everybody else? And you seen that commercial where that lady had her hole in her throat and her voice was deep? You guys, if you're in talk to Granny and you want to take a low blow and a shot, make it real. Make it count. You gotta say something that makes sense. I'm just saying. If you're really trying to impress me and get me to be like angry and upset and all that, make it matter, okay? Do your big one. Oh well, if you think it, so if you think I was born a man thief, what are you over here watching me for? Are you weird like that? You like that? Because now here you saying, so if you think I'm a man, I mean, are you invested in this? Ask yourself that. If you think I'm a man, are you invested in this? Not too much, Granny. Good evening, Tammy. Now pay attention to what you said, thief. You're way past your prime. Nobody's trying to impress you. So if I'm way past my prime, why would you take your time to talk to a grown woman like that? Ask yourself. Why would you take your time to talk to a grown woman that has showed you no disrespect? Now let's just think about it like adults. You took time to come on here and try to belittle a woman, you said it, that is way past her prime, that has done nothing to you. It seems to me as if you have the problem. It definitely ain't Granny. Oh, Lord. Oh, Brennan, he's okay. Thief will be okay too. All right, first question on game night. Have you ever lied to get out of a bad date? Have you ever lied to get out of a bad date? First question of game night. Deborah says yes. Have you ever lied to get out of a bad date? Luke says no. Steve, have you ever lied to get out of a bad date? Yeah, I said my dog got ran over. Happy Thursday, Papa. How are you? And chocolate strawberries, Rebecca. Really? Men. You see what Rebecca's man did when he proposed? I mean, yeah, that's like a whole. Well, we weren't pregnant. Tonight would have been the night. A meal like that definitely says I care. And I took time to show you that I care. Would I ever lie to get out of a date? Yes, I would. Oh, have I ever lied to get out of a date? Yes, I did. I got darn did. I'm not lying to nobody. What's the biggest misconception about you? Now, that's a good question. Second question on game night with Granny. What is the biggest misconception about you? I'm taking notes. He giving us free game. Listen, Brennan, I feel like I need to take a picture of this and just hang it on the wall for my future husband so they'll see how Rebecca's husband did it. So they know, when that time comes, if you ain't buying them tight, I mean, if we ain't eating like that, just don't even do it. Brandon, I don't know. That's a hard one I don't know. He's doing the gosh darn thing. People think I'm way older than I am. I've been asked if I was 40 before. Oh, that's a common thing for guys. Because guys, not the guys who look older, they look mature. You may look mature and defined. MFs think I'm mean as heck. What is the biggest misconception about you? Second question on game night. Literally born after 9/11, though. Oh, yeah? I doubt that you look old. You just have a mature look. Men just, you know what I mean by mature look? It's something that men do. I can't explain it. Deborah says, some think I'm mean. What is the, girl, you don't look a day under 20. Papa, I am somebody's grandmother. People still think I'm 17. I'm 23. Brennan, baby, I wouldn't know how to act if I was that age. Jeff, where have you been at? They're in here talking to me so bad, baby. They've been in here talking to me like I was some type of random animal. My allergies are on 10. Brandon, I would be living my best life. People think that because I have a mullet and I am Caucasian and they think I'm stupid. Well, my daddy's Caucasian and people say a lot of things to me too, but just because they say or think it does not mean it's true. Remember that, just like this person thief on here, just because they say things doesn't mean it's true. What is the biggest misconception about me? What is it? What is the biggest misconception about me? I don't think there is any misconception because I'm very upfront about who I am and I put it on the table like, hey, I'm this type of person. Either you love Granny or you don't. Papa says, thief, chill. Thief, a whole troll and a horrible one at that, Brennan. A very horrible one. You're perfecto, Granny. Bronx, only in my dreams. Thief be living under a bridge. I believe so, Papa. Papa, would you just talk to your random? Just ask yourself that. Everybody, let's just ask ourselves this. Would we just pick some random, especially if they appeared to be our elder, would we just pick some random elder and just say mean and unkind things to them or ignorant things to them? Strange elders that we don't even know, not strange, but strangers. Would we do that? I wouldn't do that. Would you guys do that? Papa, would you do that? Bronx Tail, would you do that? Brenda, would you tell? Just let me know. Is it just me that thinks this is like borderline weirdo-ish? Deborah, I wish I would listen, Deborah, let me put you, well, no, Deborah, we understand. I wish I would take my time as a human being and talk to anybody's parent like that I didn't even know, and especially somebody's elder. Child, my own elder, child, I must be asking to go to trolling elders who aren't. Oh, it's a wild pastime, Luke. Bronx Tail says, I've seen it. These young kids have no respect. I'm like, if you're going to do it, do your big one. And that definitely ain't your big one. Like, nobody thinks it's cool. Nobody's like, oh, we agree. Like there's, like you're the weirdo in the group. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be easier just to participate in the happiness, Yeah, and have you guys ever noticed this shows somebody's character? Because you guys know Granny doesn't get trolls, right? And Granny addresses everybody. I'll be like, hello, such and such, hello, such and such. And I'll explain to them, just be happy here. We can be friends. And 85% of them will be like, you know what, I'm sorry. They end up following, subscribing. Now they're in the group. But it's just those couple, and they're truly weird because once again, I'm somebody else's mother. How dare you? Because in real life, you wouldn't do that in front of none of you see what I'm saying? Like there's this is how you know there's freaks out there. This is like one of my life lesson moments. I'm glad things happen because Granny likes to teach. Because there are some younger people on here. Younger people don't follow that person. Worst thing, whoever's on here talking crazy, I don't know how many young people I got on here, but obviously if it's that one, there's others. Never coincide with something like that. Because let me tell you something. Messing with somebody's mama, somebody's grandmama will get your neck knocked off. I'm just letting you know. You do not, that is not your property. That is not your nothing. That is some other adult's property. And it's probably a team of adults. You know what I'm saying? They have, you know what I'm saying? I have like grown kids, like big grandkids. Like I know you're lying. I know what? I wouldn't even. That is weird. That's something you do like when you're like teenager. You know what I mean? Like teenage weird. But when you're an adult, young adult, old adult, any type of adult, and you're doing that, that just truly shows a dysfunctional person. And young people, if you know people that do that, them are the type of people for you to be around. Because if they'll do that to someone on here, they'll do it to your own mama. That's not the type of company you keep. Oh, it's disgraceful. It's disgusting. It is weird. I drove my dad and he stomped a mud hole out of me. Amen. You are so right. Yep, don't do that no more. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you need to get that mud hole put on you to realize like what you doing. They obviously ain't had that mud hole put on them yet. I love your chats. It's so refreshing. Thank you, Bronx Tail. I just be amazed sometimes. I don't mean to call a thing, but sometimes when people say things, do they realize? I know it's times when I get crazy and I say some things and I sound ignorant. And I'm woman enough to say I sound ignorant at times. I'm not the best. I'm human. I make mistakes. But just certain things we don't do. We don't mess with elders. We don't mess with children. Disabled people, we don't physically harm them. We just certain things we do not do. We don't affect people's money. We don't do anything to affect anything in their house. We just don't do that. What? Who raises you people? Being young isn't an excuse. No, it's not, Luke. It ain't. It ain't. Listen, my children will do a lot of things because they're human like everybody else. But I'm telling you now, one thing ain't nobody gonna say they seen my children doing is out there disrespecting their elder. Even if their elder's in the wrong, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They weren't. Child, I wish my children. I ain't even got to worry about that. I ain't even got to worry about that. My children will do a lot of things. Read my lips. But disrespecting the elder definitely ain't one of them. I ain't never got to worry about that. When you get a chance, read Timothy 2, read Timothy 3:17. That will explain the world today. Oh, Deborah, I know. And it's an ugly reality. I blame the parent because to me, that's no home training. Bronx, this is what I'm telling you. That is no home training. And then you got adults sitting here telling you. It's not like I'm like, F you, like bringing the camera. I'm like, you ain't got to act like that. Like I'm talking to you like a human. That's how you know your mama didn't put no time. That person mama didn't put no time. And I hate to call a thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, shame on your parents. Jesus. Oof. And people like this are out there mingling amongst our children. So understand that. It ain't always what our children's doing. It's what all these other little weirdos doing. Child. They wouldn't say none of that in person, but a whole different person on the internet. That's what I'm saying. You can't even thug me by yourself in real life. And anybody who follows me knows that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're all kind of secretly looking at you like you're a weirdo. Like, What? When people be doing that, they ain't caught their belt or wooden spoon, and they ain't got no life. They're unhappy with themselves, and the list goes long on. Amen, Papa. Internet is their safe place. Yes, there is safe places, but there's unsafe people. There's unsafe people. It's no different than in life. Everything's a safe place. It's the unsafe people that go to the safe place. You're right. I don't argue with my grown children. It's the respect they give me. They can go home or hang up. I'll call on Sunday. That's right. That's what I'm saying. What? We ain't doing that. If would have been disrespectful, would have caught a fade. Pop, I'm trying to tell you, it would not have been none of that. Hello, Olivia. How are you, honey bun? So let me get to my other question. People are so weird. But you're only that type of weird on here. You wouldn't be that type of weird in person. That's what makes you extra weird, because you really ain't that person. So you're pretending to be someone on here that you ain't in real person. Because in real person, people that are really about that life don't even act as ignorant as you. Don't talk about it. They just be about it. All this other stuff. You're like, Warden, I'm here to attack you. Stick and move, baby. Get it together. Oh, it'd be the lame ones. But it's all in fun. It gives us something to talk about. I know kids that will talk bad to anybody like a dude off the street. Facts, and I do pull-ups. Hit the like button. Listen, Granny will admit her children are not perfect. But if we are going to do that, okay, all right, grown children, we will do that. Mine wait till they got big. They all got to test the waters. My daughter, boy, she ain't tested until she was in her mid-30s. She knew it was going to be a rumble in the jungle. Ever since then, it ain't nothing. Look, you better talk mess over the phone and hang up quickly. Look, my daughter know I ain't even. Don't talk about it, be about it. That was my philosophy growing up. Facts, Sean. Hey, Mario. How are you, honey bunny? You test some waters, then you'll sink. Facts. But as kids, we've all tried that. If it was talking sassy to our grandma, but see, this is just it. Nah, we wasn't on no weirdish like that. Nah. We wasn't on no creep weird-ish like they be on now. Nah. We talk mess and you got, all this weird. Nah, we wasn't doing that. We wasn't doing none of that weirdness. Bronx Tale. Bernie Humes, Bronx Tale, that's my sister. Testing the waters is the only way we learn how to swim. But you always tread for a while until you figure it out. Oh, child, they ain't treading. They're sinking. They're sinking. They're straight sinking. I feel like they got their hand out on. I'm on the other side, like. No, I'm teasing. Me and you are out of the same generation. Okay, Sean. Uh-oh. We got the original ones in the building. All right, listen, let me get to my game night question. Child, we always be getting distracted by the weirdos. And this is another thing I be trying to tell these children, because y'all know I mentor the young adults. And they all talk-ish. None of them think they need help. All of them know everything. This is my favorite thing that I be saying to them. I just be laughing. And I would walk away and just give them a look like, I'd be like, you do know no adult nowhere believe anything you say. In real life, this conversation means nothing. There's nothing you can teach me in life. I got to drop my mic and walk away like, are you young? Are you guys serious? What? What? Now, I know y'all done heard the young, oh, it's a different day. No, it's the same game, different players. I'm just saying, same game, different players. She try to fight anybody, don't care if you a dude. Man, my daughter like that too. So I said, man, the world has changed so much. My daughter's like that. I'm like that. So she's definitely, thank God I'm getting old. But like my daughter is my replacement. I always tell everybody, if I have any problem, who am I calling? I'm calling my daughter first. And then my sons ain't no sissies, but I'm just 100% sure between me and her, we can rectify whatever it is. Because once you call them the boys, you know, you're taking things up to the next stop, the next level, the next stop. But the girl is just as raw, if not rawer, than the boys, and got a heart of gold. So she's like me. It's weird. It's weird, but boy. And she's like my sister. So when we clash, because we're so close to age, listen, that's why I say it's different when you have your children close in age like that. Yeah, there's still respect. Yeah, there's still all the normal thing with any other parental figure. But it's different because you guys are very close in age. Both your daughters are bangers. Man, my daughter, hey, Susanna. How are you, honey bun? Yes, I remember you, honey bun. The reality is different, non-existent. I have to be careful with my daughter. Oh, yeah. Jeff got him a gang of children over there, y'all. And them daughters got him wrapped around their fingers, child, just like every other man's daughter. When we were kids, people would rather throw hands than pull, yep, just for street credit, whooping with your hands. True story, Sean. Would you rather eat a spoonful of sand or drink a cup of toilet water? That's a good question for game night, guys. Mario says, would you rather eat a spoonful of sand or drink a cup of toilet water? I'm going with the sand, Mario. I'm going with the sand. I'm going to choke it out. I'm going to figure it out as I go. I'm just going to go a little bit. Ain't nobody said how fast I got to drink it. So I could be working on this thing forever. I'm just going to dip my tongue in it like, sand is wild. Well, listen, people's privacy areas are wild. Granny ain't drinking that water. Granny's not drinking that water. Listen, y'all, that's a good question. Would you rather eat a spoonful of sand or drink a cup of toilet water? I'm eating the sand. Look, I might roll up in bread just to get it over with. Toilet water. I'm going to clean it real good. No. No, Bronx Tail. We ain't got the equipment to go in there and filter the water and all that. That's the good stuff. No. Raw, uncut, right out of the toilet in your cup. No. Just squeeze lemon on your tongue and then shot the water. No. Have you ever made noodles in the toilet for a spread? No, because Granny bonded out and came right back home. Granny didn't have to thug it out. Oh, the sand. Bronx Tail, you got to think about it. And Jeff, I know where you're going with this, but no, Granny ain't never had to. Granny was smart. She was not going to jail. I'm just letting you know I bonded out. I came back. I had a lawyer. No, I didn't. Mario, that's a great question, but we can't use that one. Certain words we can't say on here. Yeah, certain words we cannot say on here. I'll do the water, sand will unalive you. Jeff, I'm taking that chance. I'm doing the sand. I listen. Do you know what things are going on in people's body? What could be wrong with somebody? I'm not drinking that. I'm not doing that. There's number one and number two been in that party. I'm not doing that, man. I won't drink nothing. If that's the case, I won't drink nothing the rest of my life or eat nothing. I'm not doing that. Oh no, you're fine, Mario. Freeze, you just gotta get sleepy and fade to black, not a painful death. Luke, I gotta take your comment off. We can't say those words. That was a good one, but I'm still not drinking that toilet water. Remember that sand is made for rocks and basically made of bacteria, but you know what? That's outside bacteria. I want outside bacteria in my mouth that's gonna tear my stomach up. Listen, no, no. A spoon is not a lot. Nobody gave me a time limit on when I had to eat that. It wouldn't be no different if I was outside eating fish, living in the wild, and had a little sand on it. I'll be all right. No, 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 no. 313. While you're asking about I knew you were going to be the one to say it, Brennan. I knew you were going to be the one to say it. I knew that's what made it so funny. I knew you were going to say something. Yeah, 313. Don't talk like that to Granny. It was funny, but it was, can't be mad. Jeff, what'd you say? That ain't a bad question. I shouldn't run away from the question. It wasn't all that bad. Reyes, is it? Said that's insane. Great to see you again. Love you. Thank you, Reyes. You don't look like a granny. Yeah, I'm actually somebody's granny. So you're asking somebody's granny how much are the back shots. I'm just letting you know. You're actually asking somebody's granny how much are back shots. So that would probably be good, like on another, like on the younger girls page. But I mean, I know Granny ain't ugly, but you know, I don't know. Granny ain't back. She ain't selling the back shots. She don't, but darn, that's your first question. Brendan, you can't get over that. You're like, wow. Gigs, I will definitely be your voice, give you advice, but just please talk appropriately in here. Everybody's welcome here. I love everyone. Granny ain't selling back shots if that's what you're here for. So, Meek's trying to love game night, but it's turning into backyard sortie type ish. Everyone like and subscribe to Foreign Blood. Enjoy the chat. I feel you, mamas. I won't break your spine. Okay. You and Brandon, me and Brandon are on the same page. Well, if that's the case, at least Brandon would know how to act, and you wouldn't. So I'm just saying, use the spine to change the mind. I can't make this up. See, Jeff, that's my mod right there. Okay, let's talk about it. Use the spine to change the mind. Was I supposed to read that out loud? Or was that one of the ones I was supposed to overlook? Brandon says, no, I'm not Granny. Yeah, 313. Brandon says, don't put him in that. Just because you're being super sloppy. Bro lying on my name. Don't put you in that. Look, I got this ex, but every time she's my actual GF, she be doing weird-ish. Like, look at her or just start laughing and just need to know by a real woman. All right, hold on. Look, I got this ex, but every time she my actual. So I'm taking you guys are breaking up a lot? She be doing weird-ish, like, look at her, just start laughing. But she ain't the one. I know you want some hidden answer. She ain't the one. Don't love them all. You can't love them all. Don't be no tender D. Just saying. Granny, Granny's a tomboy and tries to look out for you, man. Don't be no tender D. You can't love them all. They all don't get your money. They all don't get your heart. What was my first tattoo? Brandon says, that's Granny, chill. Right, Brandon? That's Granny. Like, don't make it weird. Bro, Granny can't be out here looking like a snack. Don't ruin Brandon's day. Brandon ain't with it. Brandon's like, don't do that to Granny. We're not doing that. See, here we have good laughs. This is what I like about it. It's good laughs. If I got with Granny, it wouldn't be what? If I got with Granny, it wouldn't be with yo. Can't say that cuss word. I love half of y'all can't even keep a guy for a week, but asking for. I love how y'all can't even keep a guy for a week and asking for back shots. Mario, I'm just like, it's a lot going on here. Luke, I don't know if you've seen Granny this darn fine, so chill. Well, I don't know. Well, Granny definitely ain't gonna put no clothes on. Ever. I wouldn't want anybody to go further than this. I'll keep it simple, so I'll dress in the gym clothes forever. So you know who? Yeah, Granny will just keep it simple. Granny will just keep it simple. I hate to draw too much attention. South Park Mexicans? No, I don't know. See, Brennan is really laughing from this. Gentlemen, be easy on the language, be respectful, enjoy the chat. I'm low key going crazy. SPM is from Houston. I like them older than my mom's. Well, we'll make you a contestant in the speed date with Granny. Oh, I can't be serious. Let's get back to game night, y'all. I do not have time for this. What is your hidden talent, everyone? Luke, we're going back on the game night. Granny feels like she's up for auction or something. Like I'm about to go to the highest bidder or something. It might get real in here. I feel unsafe. I don't feel like I'm in a safe place right now. I think he's serving 40 years right now on Carlos Coy. Ooh. I tried my best with the language. My bad, Granny. Oh no, good. You're good, Brennan. You got Granny laughing. You're good. T13 says, I'm sorry, Granny. No, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. But let's not get too that I still am somebody's grandmama and some grown kids' mama. Well, baby, if you don't like Granny's voice, why wouldn't you just get off Granny's page? Right? That's too much like right. I cannot. Listen. $3.13. I get it. It's a human thing. All right, now let's really pay attention to game night, guys. Let me go to another question. Do you believe in aliens? You're still fine though, Granny. I can't get over the voice. If you can get over the age. Do we believe in aliens? Granny says yes. Granny says yes. Do we believe in aliens? Yes, I believe in aliens. Do we 313? Do you believe in aliens? Do we believe in aliens? I'm going with a definite yes. I don't think we're the only planet with life on it. Yeah, I don't think so neither. Not known for boxes says, nah, you don't believe in aliens? 313 says, I do. Good, I believe there is another life force. I believe there's something out there. I mean, I don't need to see it or nothing. 313, you're an alien? Okay, so maybe that don't make it that bad. Yeah. Not known. Do you think Logan, I don't even know who that is. Brennan, I can't with you. Who is this guy they keep talking about? How come I don't know who that person is? Have you ever broken the law? Jeffy, it's a lot going on here. Well, why are we talking about him on here? This ain't his page. Granny don't like him. Jeffy, you don't see these things they're saying? You guys, we can't say stuff like that on here. $313 says a few times. Brendan says yes. Luke says for legal reasons. I will say I have never broken the law. Oh, I love that. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just really about having fun. It's good. You can see people's personalities through their answer. Heck yeah, no curse words. Remember, not known. But I love your participation. Heck yeah, I broke the law. We from the trenches. 313. We don't need to know what you did. You can take that off there. All right. Granny won't ask those questions no more. So we'll stay away from that one. Granny ain't even gonna answer. Enough of that talk. Next question. I'm telling you, I feel like this. Look, Granny don't work for nobody. Don't. I don't want to know nothing. It was a yes or a no. Don't get on here and confess nothing. I don't see nothing. Let's end the live. We gonna end the live and erase it. I don't want to have nothing to do with nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't even got my glasses. Anybody read those comments? Granny never seen nothing. Oh yeah, 313, you're out of here. Too bad, because you would have been a good homeboy for Brennan, but we're not gonna give you a little time out. Jeff, can you time him out? He's a little rough one. 313, we tried to let you be here for Brennan, but I don't know, boy. Brennan was really liking you. You were a good equal for him, but I don't know. You might be too rough to be around my Brennan. Well, Jeff, we definitely won't ask them questions anymore. What are you in there cooking? Can I get half of it? Huh? I got you, Granny. No more curse words for you. Yeah, because we have the kids on our page, and Granny don't want to get demonetized, and then we won't be able to laugh at this stuff. Yeah, Granny definitely ain't asking that question no more. If you don't care about the 40-year age gap, I don't either. Y'all gonna leave my granny alone. Sean, I can only imagine what you said because it got took off there. T, you on timeout, gang. Sit this one out. Yeah, he got a little rough, didn't it? I walked it. Nothing to talk about. Chat, stay positive and be a civilian and pay into SSI. Listen, y'all look at my mod. Everybody read in the chat. The blue with the blue words. I walked it. Now listen, he's schooling y'all. Nothing to talk about. Stat Chase, chat, stay positive and be a civilian and pay into SSI. Period. I wasn't going to say anything rude towards you. I'm not like that. I respect women. Thank you, Sean. Let's go to the next question. Granny won't ask that one no more. We were all fit to be witnesses and not even know it. Yeah, I seen that one going south. Like, it was a lot of involvement. Maybe we just need to stick with yeses and nos. I don't know. Yes, we do believe in that on here. Well, Granny definitely ain't asking that question either. What is the last thing you Googled? Sean, yes, we understand it. But we don't talk about that type of stuff on Granny's page neither. Sean, don't get too comfortable. I'm her only young future, my guy. Sean, honey, you can be here, but we ain't got to do all that. Not everybody believes in that person on here, and they have the right to believe in who they want to. And it's not your job to ask me who I believe or what I believe. I'm just saying. We haven't got to that point yet, young man. Oh no, baby, I'm glad you're married and happy. Granny ain't trying to be your girlfriend, but I'm just saying this is like a little group chat, and like politics, religion, certain things we just don't do on here. The last thing I Googled was weather in St. Louis. Granny cannot get that out. What is the last thing you Googled? And mine was these crazy questions. What is the last thing you guys Googled? I Google game questions. Brandon, you a snitch. Hello, honey bun. No, Brandon's not a snitch. Have you ever ghosted a friend? Have you ever ghosted a friend? There is a good question. Have you ever ghosted a friend? Something tells me you guys probably, heck yeah. I'm solid. You federal. Have you ever abandoned a friend? That's a good question. Yeah, I have, but they needed to be ghosted. I can't have a loose cannon in any circle. Pow! You say it, Luke. That's right. That's right. That's right. No, Logan, I don't. So please don't ask me. This live is not about Little Rob. This live is about game night. Logan, answer the gosh darn question. Nah, because I don't got friends, just my brothers. I agree, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do all that neither. It really ain't no, there's very few real, like how you get one or two real loves in your life, you get one or two real friends. That's it and that's all. How about y'all like the chat and subscribe to Foreign Blood? That's right, Jeff. Tell them. Like the chat and subscribe. It could be that easy. This live is strictly about her questions, not my bad about the shoulder, Granny. I meant inflation is so high. You need to be feral for bills. Oh, y'all ain't gonna be here doing Brandon like that. A lot of the people that was my homies was snakes. A lot of your homies are snakes. That's the harsh reality because they're really not your homies. They're pretending to be your homies. Mr. 100 Rounds, have you ever, welcome to Game Night with Granny, have you ever ghosted a friend? Have you ever abandoned a friend? That's a good question. Jeff, have you ever had to abandon a friend? Mr. 100 Round says no. So basically, whatever they're doing is what you're doing. Is that what you're saying? I'm family. The game fake. What's the best date you've ever been on? What is the best date you have ever been on? Now thought that was a good answer. See, I cannot. A sneaky link was the answer, guys. I got real homies who I know since first grade. I have a friend which has autism, and I don't hate anyone with autism, but he doesn't know how to show emotions, and he be hurt me, you're fat, etc. So that dude had to be put on hold for 2 years. Oh, I get it, Mario. Sometimes you got to take a break. Brandy has to erase that comment. Not mad or anything, but certain things you can't say. Sometimes you do have to take a break and see if you guys can come back together. Brennan Hughes says, okay, let's talk about it. That's all I need around me. Brennan is smart. Let's talk about it. Brennan got plenty of sense. I had to step away from friends on this journey. A lot of guys, okay, Jeff, don't get mad at me. Jeff is my best homeboy. His name is Okay, let's talk about it. You guys would never know, but Jeff used to be extremely into fitness, loved the ladies, was having the babies, doing regular man stuff. And Jeff had a TBI. Do we know what that is? Traumatic brain injury. So Jeff is an example of a young man that was perfectly healthy and something happened out of nowhere and now he's recovered and living his best gosh darn life. Jeff, I know that was so off topic, but I just wanted to. Jeff don't like me to fuss over him. He's like a whole success story. Mr. Okay, let's talk about it. It's like a whole success story. So I like to, I don't always get to tell them, but salute Jeff. The day I first met my husband and the kiss and date was everything. None of these females out here, they're for the streets. That's right, Brennan. Don't spend a lot of money taking these girls out. The best state I've been to would have been California. I love Oakland. That's where you went on a date too? I love how he counted the years out. Get him. What is Granny missing conversations? Jeff, you went on a date to California? I said, what is the best date you ever went on? And what was your gosh darn answer? Yes, Granny, you reading them. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. That's why I'm going back through them. I'm like, am I missing something? What was the question? I'm lost in my taxes. What is the best date you've ever been on? Date-wise, any date with my girlfriend. All right, Luke. See, that's a good answer. Best date would be playing mini golf. I had a lot of fun. That's cool. What would be his best date for me? They're all kind of the same. Nobody goes out of the box. I'm not getting no wow factor. Best date is the one me and Granny going on. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. I haven't had nothing superb. I mean, what, dinners, movies? Like that stuff I kind of do all the time anyways. How long was your longest relationship? How long was your longest relationship? On the beach sunset in Europe, simply just staring at the sun and eating 6 pounds of cherries. Current almost 6 years. Wow, Luke, congratulations. 15 years, 3 years. What is your longest relationship? Yes, we know who Eminem is. Mine is well over 10 years, guys. What word do you hate the most? 4 years. Okay. That's good. 4 years is good. Are you still in that 4 year relationship? Yeah. You made yourself some? Ow. My leg is stiff. Yeah. You made yourself some? What? What? You made yourself some? Huh? Give me a piece of bread. I would have came in there and made some rice. You should have told me I would have made rice. What's one big ticket item you can't live without? Now that's a good question. What is one big ticket item you cannot live without? My phone. Hello? That's a good one. What about you, Jeff? One big ticket item you cannot live without. Oh, that's a good question. Luke says a truck. I figured you were going to say that, Lux. Luke, something told me you were going to say that. Music, yes, that's very important. I knew you were going to say that. My Coach map bag. Yes, I'm old. I bet that's nice, Jeff. My PC, I need to trade every day. Oh, you're in the trades? Oh, yeah. Oh, that I always wanted to get into that. Don't take me to the movies on a date because I work a lot. So as soon as them lights go out, my eyelids slam and just feed me. We good. My longest relationship was 11 years. Bronx, you're like me. You're just like me. Have you ever had a fling? You can choose not to answer this one. Have you ever had a fling? You been with somebody more than 10? No way. Or you've had 10 flings. Have you ever had a fling? No flings, too much risk at that. Nah, probably 20. Gigs, you've had a fling? Jeffy, have you ever had a fling? Bronx Hill, are you answering or are you walking away? Oh, good friend. Oh, uh-oh. Jeff, don't tell on yourself. Bronx Tale. Look at Jeff's answer, y'all. Once again, Jeff, what are you schooling the younger men on the game? I think you're secretly schooling them. Jeff, that's why. Yeah, that's why you got all them kids. Cause all them good friends. Jeff is secretly letting us know how men really act. Jeff, do not teach these nice young men how to be future future promiscuous men. I went to Jamaica for vacation. Well, Stella just called me Stella. Uh-oh, Pamela. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Should I not say your name out loud? What if you're around somebody? Everybody just reads Pamela's answer. Was it worth it? Pam, was it worth it? That's all we want to know. Bronx Till says, I have flung. I don't get the point of a fling. It's like building a temporary foundation with no future plans. I'm going to be faithful to Granny. I'm no longer for the streets. That's right. Not known. Change your whole life around, baby. It's cool. Yes, ma'am. Hey, well, Pamela, if you're going to do it, just let it be your best one. That's all I'm saying. Grant, listen. This is Granny gives life lessons. Granny, is an adult, and it is things happen. I was about to ask you that, Pamela. What am I eating? I'm eating fish that my older boy brought me. He didn't make no side dishes. He didn't make no vegetables. He gave me like 2 pieces of fish and a sausage. But I'm down with it. Pam went back a second time. That fling flung her out. These youngsters will get it when they're ready. Can't love them all. I've been trying to tell them. I've had a couple miscellaneous flings, but a combo. Yeah, I was kind of unsure. I was like, where's the rice or the potatoes or something? Like a vegetable? Like, but the fish is banging, y'all. I don't want to lie. He can't nobody cook fish like him. That makes sense. Boy dinner is all main courses, no side dish. Yep. Boys don't make side dishes. And the only way boys will eat the side dishes if they're made by somebody they really like. Boys don't really care about all that. I got another son that just eats meat and he'll just eat green beans. He'll just cook green beans. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're weird like me. Okay, I lied. I ordered side dishes or had my mama make it and act like I did. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. What is your favorite restaurant? That's a good question. What is your favorite restaurant? Let's start there. We're all in the car. We're riding around. We want to go eat. Now we're arguing because you want to go here. I want to go there. What's your favorite restaurant? Granny's sticking with her answer. I'm sticking with Red Lobster. Most Korean barbecues are good. Probably my favorite type of food. Listen, you guys, that butter that is on that shrimp scampi, I could bathe in that. I will drink that butter. Listen, Red Lobster is good, and that shrimp Alfredo. You take the shrimp scampi butter and pour it on there. You are living your best life, man. Please. Texas Roadhouse. I don't have one. It's my kitchen with these prices. Oh man, these prices are ugly now. They're ugly everywhere. Light airy rolls at Texas Roadhouse. Has anybody been to Texas Roadhouse? I used to work at Red Lobster when I was 18. Oh my God, Brennan, I know you's eating good every day. Taco trucks from the east side. I don't know. I'd be kind of hesitant about them trucks. Boy, I mess around and something ain't right. Now I'm sick and looking crazy. How do I feel about Red Lobster going out of business? I am crushed. I have talked about that on like 5 lives. I'm devastated. I can't take it. $200 for 3 to 4 people. Oh, I'm devastated on that Red Lobster. That was my go-to. I ain't gonna tell anybody for how long because they'll know how old I am. But yeah, that was my go-to. Tuna salad, spinach, tortellini with white cheddar tonight. Brendan, come get me. We're going to Jeff's. Used to come back with steak Alfredo. And oh man, I know Brendan. You probably got chubby, thick, not chubby, but you probably got healthy when you was there. 100 rounds says, is that emeralds? I only got a YouTube I only got a YouTube right now. I'm going to definitely get all those other. I can't eat the bread and salad and be happy. Oh, I can eat the bread and salad and be happy as ever. So who's your favorite rapper of all time? That's a good question. Who's our favorite rapper of all time? Mine? You're probably not even gonna know. What did you get, Emerald? When you went there, what did you get? I like Granddaddy South. Don't judge me. Wait a minute, and what's another one? Kuzza. I don't know how you say it, but I love both them. Jay Stalin, a Bay Area rapper, Tupac. Rich the Factor. Who is Rich the Factor? How come I've never heard of that person? Is this a new rapper or an old rapper? Favorite rapper of all time is hard, but it's Frito Bang. All time baby City Morgue. Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. I wasn't too mad at that at all. Jay Stalin, I like Larry Doom. What's your favorite R&B singer? The One by Me is in closing, but there's no more Endless Shrimp. Listen, I heard they was closing. I tried to go there the next day and they were already closed. I'm like, oh, you guys had this planned. He's an old rapper, kind of underground. Okay. Rich, my guy, I love his music. Who's the GOAT? Bronx? I wouldn't care if Red Lobster raised their prices. I don't care if they never sold. That's why I'm like, what was the problem? We could have fixed this. You guys could have raised prices. What's the problem? Now nobody gets none. We're just like, no, forget it. No Red Lobster for you. Tupac, I was in love with Busy Bone. He's still gonna marry me one day. I've been speaking on the universe. I had a friend, oh, she's an associate that had a baby by, well, they used to just walk around in Cleveland. They was literally just, well, driving, but they walked too. They were just hanging out back then, that long ago. They was actually just hanging out. Red Lobster closed because of corporate takeover. The poor planning, nothing to do with prices. And all honest, and the shrimp made them take a loss financially. But Luke, why wouldn't they have just discontinued it? I mean, that was common sense that, they were going to take a hit on that. That was like a no brainer. That's something you do just to draw business in. That's at any restaurant. Pamela, the pain is in my voice. I'm devastated. I've been to pricey restaurants, I've been to all type of restaurants, but something about, back when we were younger, you actually kind of had to have a little bit of money if you went into Red Lobster. And we were eating Red Lobster every day of our life since I was young. Chi Chi's. Do you guys remember a Chi Chi's? Does anybody know about a Chi Chi's? I talk about it all the time. Very few people know about Chi Chi's. All day 18th top hat. Oh, look, I'm devastated about that. Don't even get me. I am crushed. I'm telling you, as soon as I heard, I'm like, okay, let me run a Red Lobster and try to get me one more meal in. I'm like, so did you close them all down? Is there any open? Like, that was it? Who knows about the restaurant Chi Chi's? Own is a strong word, but Red Lobster is largely invested in by a fund manager for many other companies, and they play the field to make profits and other investments. Yeah. I never went to Shoney's, 12th and Peary. I went to Shoney's, but I never ate. So I didn't get to experience the greatness in it. Did you like it? Let's talk about it. Put a score on it. 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Because I've heard a lot of people say that. Has anybody else been to Shoney's? I've heard of Chi Chi's, never been, just told about it by my parents. Ooh, Luke, Chi Chi's was something serious. What's your favorite gangster Chicana movie? Okay, I got two. Blood In, Blood Out. And is it America Me? Me, America. I hope I got the name right. Oh yeah, Luke. I know what you meant. It was good for prom. Oh, was it? So that's where all you guys went. So was it like fast food? Was it like I mean, I know it was fast food. Was it like you can get any type of meal you want, or did they have like a strategic? Oh, Colombiana. I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but the one with the girl. What's the girl's name? What's the name? What's the name? Bronx Tale. It's like Denny's. What is the name, Bronx? No, no, not Hallie. Zoe. Yes. Oh my God. Now that's the best. She can't. I don't think she'll ever get another movie that good. What do you think? I think that was her. That was her big one. That was her big one. I don't care what nobody says. When I seen it, I was actually surprised. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, that's so different from what she does. I mean, I was really surprised. I'm like, they put her on for me. Oh yeah. Listen, Pam, she did that gosh darn thing. Shot caller. Good but not Chicano. I never seen Shot caller. Now I'm gonna have to see that. Oh, since we're off topic, I'm fans of American Gangster. I mean, I know that ain't what we're looking for, but it's one that I can watch over and over and over and over, and it does not lose its flair. Paid in full, and I'm about it. Live and die at Shoney's in New Orleans after school back in the days. Godfather, yes, that was good. That was good. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I got one. I got one you guys ain't thinking. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. What's it called? What's it called? I guarantee you guys didn't watch this one. Goodfellas. No, you guys seen it. Goodfellas. I can watch that one over and over and over and over. Who has seen Goodfellas? The Professional. Leon the Professional. Scarface. Yes. Goodfellas. You seen Goodfellas? Pamela. Logan. Did anybody else see Goodfellas? Goodfellas was good. Luke, I can watch that over and over. That, American Gangster. And here's another one, off topic, but I Am Legend. Remember, like some movies that if you had to watch it once a week, you wouldn't be down too bad. Goodfellas is definitely a classic. Italian American Prime Cinema. I got it. Yes, yes. Are you reading my mind? And we are eating the same thing. Did you see what my boy brought me? 2 pieces of fish and a sausage. No rice, no veggies. Logan, you did not see Goodfellas the movie? Oh, Pamela, you got to watch that. It'll make you wish. Yeah, yeah, that was it. I'm not complaining at all. I was impressed. I was impressed. I might watch that before I go to bed. That was really good, y'all. Sopranos, that was good. That was good. Set it off. Yep, that was good. Pamela, you got to check that out. You're gonna love it. Good fellows. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Belly. Belly. I like Belly. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Here's another one. It got the Marley brothers in it. What's it called, y'all? Remember Keisha? Much of my surprise, the movie The Mother. The Mother was good. If you guys haven't seen The Mother, you have to watch that. That was good. Top Shotters. Yes. 100 rounds. I could watch Top Shotters over and over and over and over and over and over. Mad Max was something serious. Remember when he was smoking a cigarette with the man's HAND? If y'all ever watch Top Shotters, watch Top Shotters. The shower scene. I'm just saying. Let's talk about it. You seen the shower scene? The Top Shotters? Pamela, have you seen Top Shotters? Where's my ladies at? Hey, Gran, how goes the battle? Just got back from a long, hot day. You gonna watch the debate? Granny don't really get to watch any TV, Oatmeal. I'm telling you, this here is like my only free time. This right here is my only free time. And I'm choosing to spend it with you guys. You seen it? It was water slanging all over and dreads and Asian hair. It was a lot going on. 100 Rounds says good movie. Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. American History X is sort of a gangster movie, but it's more of a social commentary, but still a good watch. American History X. I gotta check that out because I have a feeling we like the same thing, Luke. What's your favorite TV sitcom? Can we do series? Are series the same? Baby Boy, I was down with Baby Boy. I wasn't mad at it. Bonnie and Clyde, now that was good. That was good. If you guys haven't watched Bonnie and Clyde, watch that. Okay, let's talk about it. You from KC? Okay. What's it called? 100 Rounds? Family Business? Am I saying that right? Family Business? Have you heard of it? I'm writing the movies down now. No, I haven't. I work 11 hours, 11-hour days, Monday through Friday, so I stay in and watch movies. That's right, Pamela. Get your movies now, so when you have your days off, you're like, yeah, you already got your itinerary. I'm going to watch this, and that. Of course. Oh, yeah. I liked it. It got kind of lame at the end. Now, P-Valley. I don't do it. I like the first couple, but I want to say halfway through, it turned into like more of like a reality show or something. It just became fake. It was like real in the beginning, but then it got kind of like a scripted show at the end. Does that make sense? Waiting on next season to come out. Oh, me too. Pamela says, yes, I love Family Business. Pamela, I was asleep on Family Business. I knew nothing about Family Business. When I found out about Family Business, I watched it all. Like I spent a whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was invested. There was no turning back. Brandon says, can't watch that show. If you want a crazy laugh, watch Chewing Gum. What is that? Has anybody watched that? Chewing Gum? What's it about, Jeff? Has anybody watched Chewing Gum? Now, I should have been writing it down. Like Pamela, I should have been smart and writing them down as I went. But instead, now I have to go through all the comments to get all the movies that I don't know about so I could watch them. Pineapple Express is a good crack up too. Oh, yeah? That sounds like me. I can't get out of the house because I love watching movies. Pamela, me and you would be best friends if we lived together. I would call you up and be like, Pam, meet me at the movie theater. Granny rents the whole movie theater out, and she watches the movie theater with nobody in there. She takes whatever food she wants in there. She takes blankets. She's like, I'm living my best life. Me and you, we would be. Even though the last one, I fell asleep. and I like embarrassed myself. The guy that rented me out the theater, he's like, ma'am, wake up. I woke up, it was slob all on my purse. There was a lot happening. I had the cover over my head. I was so embarrassed. He's like, no, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's just you in here. You rented out the whole theater, so it's not like anybody can see you. But I felt like I snuck in there. I don't know what I felt like, but whatever I felt like, it was not right. Walking Tall, Mayor Youngstown is a great show. Jeff, where are you finding these shows at? How come I don't know about any of these shows? I am the one that watches. I'm like the movie freak. How do I not know about any of these? Prime. Hey, Walking Tall, we're over here. We were playing game night, but now we're talking about movies. Criminal Minds had me in a chokehold too. Yes, I did like Criminal Minds. Amazon Prime. Bridgerton. Luke, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want nobody to judge me. Bridgerton, guys, don't judge me. Check it out. Granny thinks that she would be beautiful if she dressed like that every day. Everybody go at least look at Bridgerton for 2 seconds. Not right now, but when you have time, that's how Granny wants to dress. Oh, Luke, I'm all into it. I've watched so much of Bridgerton. I'm like a Bridgerton. I feel like I wrote the book. Oh, it's 4:30 there, Walking Tall? What time is it here? Brandon says 6:37. It's 7:37 here. I started like 5:30. Your honor good also gets you hooked quick. Oh yeah? Where's that at? 100 rounds, because I see we like the same stuff too. Where do I find that at? Oh, that's right. California time. You're in a safe space to share that you watch Bridgerton. Oh, I got another one. I know I'm gonna. That's right. I watch it. I watch it. I like it. I get my little hot chocolate. I really do think I should dress like that every day. I don't care what nobody says. What's the other one? Versailles? Versailles? How do you say it? How do you say it? Well, whatever there is, they got different versions of it. But I don't know what version I watched, but man, I loved it. Your Honor is great, excellent writing. Netflix. 100 rounds says Netflix. I wonder how come I don't see none of that when I go on Netflix. What's going on my Netflix? I like funny movies. Bronx Tale. Did you see Bad Boys? If you like funny movies, you have to go see Bad Boys. 100 rounds. Have you seen Bad Boys? Jeff, have you seen Bad Boys? Walking Tall. I hardly watch movies. Walking Tall. I understand, but if you go do anything, please go see Bad Boys. You deserve, you're guaranteed to laugh. You deserve to have that laugh. Don't judge. I've been watching 90 Day Fiance series with my mom. Oh, yeah, listen. Has anybody ever watched that 90 Days Fiance? Child, that they're so messy. Oh, Walking Tall, you will thank me. Oh, go see Bad Boys. And what's that other movie I brag about all the time, Jeff? Mad Max. The Wrong Missy. Bra, hello. Brennan, you watched it? Did you like it? I got it. Like I said, I hardly ever watch movies. Well, Walking Tall, make the exception. You will be very content with this. You will be a happy camper, I promise you. What movies are coming out? Maybe something else is coming out this weekend. I checked. You guys, I didn't get to go to the movies last week. And the week before, I said I was going to go, but I ended up shopping. It was all right. Brandon, don't lie. Which one are you talking about? Bad Boys or Mad Max? I can't wait for Mona 2. I never got to see Mona 1. Blood Meridian should be made in a year or two, and I'm holding out for that. Oh, yeah? They got a new Beetlejuice coming out. I definitely want to see that. Let me see what movies are coming out this weekend. Listen, if I don't see a movie, I'm going to lose my mind, guys. I promise, I'm going to lose my mind. You guys know that's like my thing. Deadpool 3? What, it's coming out? Or that was one of your. Hold on, it's what? Deadpool? No, that's coming out. Looking like a chunky cream of wheat. Well, no, actually, Granny ain't fat at all. A little out of shape, but I ain't chunky. I was the TV show movie Cops once. Why do I believe you? I was a guy on the ground with my hands behind my head. What's my favorite old movie? That's a good one. I'm going to say Beetlejuice, Hollywood Shuffle. I live in walking distance to a movie theater where all the movies are $5.99. Pamela, that's what I call gosh darn good time right there. Old movie, my favorite is Gone with the Wind. That's a good one. Grease. Grease was a good one. My mom could sew. So, child, remember back then, saddle shoes was in? I was wearing saddle shoes. I had poodle skirts. I had all of that. I'm looking for movies. How did that pop up? Dirty Dancing. I used to be like, I know you guys know about that Dirty Dancing. Oh, Flowers in the Attic. Yes, you guys got to watch that Flowers in the Attic. Listen, who remembers Dirty Dancing? First, it started all innocent, and then it turned into a bunch of grinding and bumping. There was a lot going on. Flowers in the Attic. Let's not even forget about that one. That was good. That was a lot to handle. You guys go watch Flowers in the Attic. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Lords of Flatbush. What's another one? That one with the plant named Audrey. Mommy Dearest. Yes. Mr. 100 Rounds, what do you know about? You don't know about that Mommy's Dearest. You don't know about that. You do not know about that. You guys, I will not go to Bath and Body and buy nothing this weekend. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes. Mr. 100 Rounds. Did you watch that? If I do go, Children of the Corn. Freddy Cougar. Yes, Children of the Corn. Walking Tall. I used to be scared. Child, I'm still, listen, the last one they did was so lame, but I was still scared. I was thinking all the children outside weren't right. Like they've already scarred me with the Children of the Corn. So it don't even matter how corny the movie is. I think all the children are capable. I'm just saying. Poltergeist. Yes. Yes. Hello, Anna. Hellraiser is one of my favorite horror franchises. Hellraiser, yes, I agree. No more wire hangers. That was a good one. That was a good one. Why is it so hard to see what movies are playing? Like, why is this even a thing? What's the date? Saturday, the 29th? Oh, it's still the same stuff. A Quiet Place, Daddy-O. No, okay, that's something different. Horizon, Kaluga something. The Bike Riders, Thelma, Twisters. Is that new or old? The Shining, Psycho. I'm good, Anna. How are you? So let me see. We got Quiet Place one day, Daddy-O, Horizon, Taluga, Bike Riders, Thelma. So I got six to choose from, and they all look lame. They all look lame. Every last one of them look lame. I tell no lies. Man, Granny might not have nothing to do this weekend, guys. Y'all just don't know. I have to do my movie thing. If I don't do my movie thing, child, that's just something I do. Damnation Alley. Wait a minute. Was it Walking Dead? What was that movie when we were little? Don't say don't even spell out don't even spell out the Dead word. Was it Walking or Return of? That was good. It came from The Dawn of the Living Dead, Day of the Living Dead, Revenge of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead. Okay. I love those. Children of the Corn, I forgot all about that. Man, we used to be scared, boy. Oh, wait a minute. And what's, I have to erase your comment, Walking Tall, because of the D word. Pumpkinhead, that was a good one. What's that show? Bad Boys? Bad Boys, Bad Boys. That was a good TV show. Uh, what's the one where the guy, we would be scared as children to go outside? Help me. What is that movie? Porky's? Yes, I remember Porky's. What's that one show? Unsolved Mysteries. Let's call a thing a thing. Unsolved Mysteries. I would be traumatized. America's Most Wanted. I swore they was in the backyard. My mom would try to go to the store when it was dark outside, and I swore whoever was on America's Most Wanted and Unsolved Mysteries was in the backyard lurking. Nobody could tell me otherwise. They were in the backyard lurking. I know I'm not the only one that felt like that. Please tell me I'm not the only one that felt like that. Like I swore they were there in the backyard, Pamela, in the backyard, like on the porch waiting. Yeah, Pamela, I'm not lying. And Living Color, that was a good one. Remember J Lo? Yeah, it was a lot going on. Pamela, they was in the backyard, they was in the front yard, they was on the side, they was everywhere. Robert Stack voice was creepy on the Unsolved Mysteries. Yes, it was very, very, very creepy. What am I wearing, Galvin? I'm wearing exercise clothes. I can't get in the regular part of the house, so I only have exercise clothes or massage clothes back here. I'm in the YouTube part of the house. Oh yeah, and back to why I can't find. I had another key here, but Granny cleans up so much and moves stuff. She don't even know where the backup key is. But let's not remind nobody of that, because Granny will just get mad. Robert's voice had me so freaked out 100 round where I'm like, I don't even want to go outside. Like, matter of fact, I'm just going in my room and hiding in the closet. Did everybody subscribe to Granny's page? I know, listen, 100 rounds, that voice, I will never get that out of my head. Never, ever, ever. His voice made me think they was in the backyard. It wasn't actually what was getting done on the show. It was his voice that had me feeling like that. I'm telling you, I would be traumatized, guys. Man, the person was behind me in the room, in the house. Like if there were 2 or 3 different ones on that show, I thought they were all in the house. I don't know. I'm telling you, I was traumatized. 100 rounds traumatized is an understatement. The original V movie, Reptile People, yes. And did. You're hilarious. Pamela, if it comes on now, I still think they're out there. I tried to watch Unsolved Mysteries like a month ago. And as grown as I am, it was an old one. I swore they were out there. They were out there. And I was going to do the other one. I said, nope. Nope. Sixth Sense. I forgot about that. Picture Mommy. Yes, Granny has to erase that one. I remember. Sixth Sense was good. That was good. Robert Stack's rack had me traumatized. If he even comes in here talking to me right now, he could be making a toothpaste commercial. I'm locking the house up for the night. Ain't nobody getting in, ain't nobody getting out. Ben or Willard movies about rats, yes. Remember the bird movies? Yes. The Entity, yes. Yes. Listen, after this, I'm definitely not going in my basement. Oh, Pamela, listen, even me talking about it, I think the weirdos are outside right now. I'm just letting you know. Keep a protected piece of steel and polymer, and you don't got to worry about how on Unsolved Mysteries. Listen, Luke, I don't care about none of that. When I hear the voice, it's just happening. That's all I know. That's all I know, Luke. That's all I know. It's them against me. Creep Show, that was good. Candyman, traumatized. That was good. That was good. What else? Jaws. Let's not forget about Jaws. I know it wasn't scary, but let's not forget about Jaws. They need to remake of Jaws, and they need to. That's one of those movies you watch while you're in the water in a raft, just like like the little circle raft. I saw What Did You Do, and I Know Who You Are. Well, I don't know if Candyman was hilarious. It had Granny traumatized. Rack, I was traumatized. When you used to say he can be in your area at the end of the show. Oh yeah, he could be in your area. Let us know. I'm like, he's in our area. He's in our backyard. That's him walking down the road. Mom don't go nowhere. What do you mean he could be in our area? I never. Man, that man was sick. That man had his children traumatized. I can't believe you remember that. But nothing as scary as The Exorcist, especially if you've seen one before. Facts. Lesson Zero with Robert Downey is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, that's good. 12 Meters Down is good. Has anybody seen 12 Meters Down? Oh, wait a minute. And Meg. Meg was good. Wait a minute. 300? Am I right about that? 300? That was good. Orca, or do you mean Oka? Chainsaw Massacre. Last Shift is a good horror. A remake of Oh Yeah? Oh, I thought he was talking scary. What about the movie Carrie? Remember? When it was coming down her face? Remember? She was like, that's what I should do, a Carrie remake. Oh, I'm sure they're going to definitely ban that picture. I should do a Carrie remake picture. Boy, she was something serious, that little, not going to say the word. Yeah, she wasn't rap right. I watched when I was younger. I wouldn't dare today. Follow. Thank you, Luke. Orca was a whale too, I think. Oh, okay. Brack, yes it was. Misery. Remember with the hammer? To the ankles? Do you remember? Oh, Mr. 100 Rounds, you're definitely my movie buddy. Jeff, you've been fired. There's a new movie buddy in town. Poltergeist, yes. Ghostbusters, let's not forget. We weren't tremendously scared, but it was good. The Exorcist, not today. E.T. from home. E.T. Misery and Needles, things are Stephen King's best movies based on his writings. Stephen King used to do the gosh darn thing. Remember, for the longest, he was the only one knocking them bad boys out. 7. Firestarter. I was just getting ready to say that, Bronx Hill. Hair was blown in the wind. Yeah. Drew Barrymore. I remember that. Cujo. You know what? Movies were so different back then, and we were scared to death. Thinner is also a good Stephen King. Cujo, I think we all remember Cujo. Cujo had us all traumatized. Puppet Master, yes. The Car. I don't know. I'm going to pull that one up, probably. If I know all these other movies, I probably know that one. I want to cook for you. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's what I call a good time right there. Firestarter is one of my all-time faves. There was another one, too, that came out that time, a Firestarter. Movies were so innocent compared to now, but they were somehow traumatizing. The Howling, yes. I really like that movie by Ray Liotta. He was a bad cop or something. Why do I think I know what you're talking about? There's this other movie I'm thinking about. What is it, gosh darn it? Pam, I hope you're writing these down, because these are movies that, listen, we all need to go back and rewatch. Final Destination, that's it. Final Destination. That was weird. Nothing But Trouble, Chevy Chase, yes. Animal in the Deep Dark came out of the Chiller Channel, yes. The Chiller Channel. Reincarnation and Peter Proud. National Lampoon. Yep. I love me. Remember that little mom was a hottie toddy, wasn't she? She was for the streets. The mom was secretly for the streets. Pet Cemetery. Them movies, if we go to watch them movies now, we're gonna be like, man, look at those bad graphics. Just the storyline, it just looks, but we were traumatized. If you ask me, those movies were way more traumatizing then than the movies that are out now. Children Under the Stairs, that was a good one. Jason, that's another one. Jason was always just standing there with his thing like. Chucky, that was another one. Monkey Paw was a good movie. Sort of the same vein as Wishmaster. Oh, yeah? Juice, that was a good one. New Jack City, guys. Independence Day, that was a good one. Nightmare on Elm Street, was scary because of the sleep aspect. Boy, I'd be in the room. Listen, Jason was not the originally killer. It was his mom. Yep, yep. New Jack City. Am I the only one that like New Jack City, guys? Don't say I am. I loved me some New Jack City, guys. Children of the Corn. Yes, Bronx Tale. We were all traumatized. Did you ever watch Imitation of Life? Not scary, just great film. The version of. No. How do I not know about that? Jeff, I cannot with you. Anything SP is Jeff. Jeff is a fool, y'all. I cannot with you, Jeff. I will not do this with you today. Ice tea is always good. I love New Jack City. Rockabye, baby. Now I should have got to play her, or I should have been Griselda. You know, Griselda. But you know, whatever. But I still she played it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. South Central. Yep. New Jack City. I could watch that over and over. Remember, a guy like you. You know what part I'm doing, right? Nino. A guy like you. The day after tomorrow. No, it was all right. Step off, Grandpa. I remember that. Well, how she said, a guy like you, Nino, deserves pop. Then the music like, chit chit. If I was you, I'd be counting the pimples on the booty. And he sure did. The movie where Braxton was a gangster with Foxy Brown. I don't think I've seen that one. Radio Raheem. Oh, no. Let's not forget about my all-time favorite. Everybody on here missed it. Jeff, say before I do. My all-time favorite. What is it? My all-time favorite. Think. Jeff knows it. Maybe he won't think about it. I've said it 1,000 times. What is it? 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 I gotta say before anybody else says it. What is it? What is it? Think. Hand that rocks the cradle. Yes, I was thinking about that one earlier. Jeff, what is the movie? What is the movie? Crooklyn, that was good. What is the movie with the guy that I was in love with when he was younger? Training Day. Let's not forget about Training Day. Let's not even discredit Training Day. The Omen, yes, that was good. Remember the dog in Crooklyn? That was crazy. The dog was just missing. It popped about that folded bed like I don't know what. Training Day, American Gangster, and New Jack City. I could watch all them tonight, and I'm good. Colors, that was good. That was good. Oh, I got my movie people on here tonight. I ain't even mad at it. Glory. I don't think I've seen Glory. Maybe I did. I gotta pull that one up and look over there. I know what I'm doing with my live. I'm gonna get out my little book, my little pencil, and I'm gonna have to wait till the live loads, and I'm gonna go back and get all the movie titles. Mine used to be Breaking. Oh yeah, that was good. Favorite movie book is The Godfather 1, 2, and 3. I can tell you anything about the families. Granny used to blog about it. It was so much fun. Oh yeah. Soldier Story. Be the logo, Harlem Nights. Yeah. You guys gotta go see that what is it? Me America, America Me. It's old, but it's always good. And Blood In and Blood Out. American Me. Yeah, that was good. I might try to watch. Listen, I'm definitely, as soon as this live loads, I have to go back and get all these name titles. I got something to watch for the next year. I might not even need to go back to the movies. A Boy in the Striped Pajamas, that movie crushed my soul. I saw it once and never again. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one. The Officer and the Gentleman. The oldie but goodie, yes. Boulevard Nights. You guys, listen, we should not complain about not having nothing to watch for like the next month. Then don't. Is it that bad? Has anybody seen The Boy in the Striped Pajamas? Bronx Tale is making me curious now. Trading Places. Jeff, you do look like you would be watching that. Prison Scene was rough on American Me with the. Oh yeah, I gotta erase that comment. Yeah, that was a little rough. That was a little rough. That was a little rough and uncut. Yeah, y'all gotta watch that movie. That was a little something. Something about, boy, it was going down on the powder in a lot of them movies. I'm just saying. Was that American Me or was that Blood In, Blood Out? I think it went down in both like that. Roots, The Crying Game was traumatized. I never watched that. Brother's Keeper. Is it that bad? It's so sad. Oh my gosh, Bronx Tale. Now I gotta see it. Ben-Hur, what is that? I've seen Boy in Striped Pajamas. It's a Holocaust movie, but it's a work of historical fiction. Is this something that came out like within the past decade? Because why am I thinking there might be a chance I've seen that? My Girl, oh, that was good. Blood In, Blood Out. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Jeff? It was a lot going in on the blow. It was a lot going in on the blow. And we were young when that movie was out and they were showing stuff like that. I was like, just know I was intrigued, Jeff. You're beautiful. You age gracefully. Richard, I wish, honey bun. Oh, Ben-Hur was good. Yeah, that was good. It's like Hercules. Thank you, Richard. It was before that. Dope was a good movie. Oh, that was good. That was good. Superfly, that was good. Listen, we all got movies to watch. It ain't no reason tonight we ain't watching one of these movies, y'all. But we just said F game night. Well, listen, Granny ain't gonna keep you on here no longer. We're definitely playing game night tomorrow, guys. Do not sidetrack me. Do not sidetrack me. And I even have questions wrote on note cards. Did y'all see the reverse racism movie, John Travolta? No, I didn't see that. Escape from New York. I like that. Original Shaft. That was good. Good night, Bronx Tale. What Granny's gonna do? I gotta wait for this to load. It's gonna take umpteen hours. But when it does, I'm going back. I'm telling you, with my pencil and pen, I'm writing all these things down. Game night tomorrow. I will not be distracted by you mofos tomorrow. I worked hard for them gosh darn questions. Okay, maybe not the ones on the phone, but the ones on the night. What are them called? What are them called, guys? The little, Granny don't know what nothing's called. The gosh, index cards. Blow was good. Love Paul Rubens' character. Listen, I was, Rat. I slightly turned on. Was Granny not supposed to say that? I don't know why. I don't know I don't know. It was, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody judge me. Index card, just Luke. Rag, am I the only one that was, you seen the roof scene, right? I know Granny went too far. She wasn't supposed to say that. God bless her soul. Why did I say that? God, I'm sorry. We body that role. They both did, man. You ain't told no lies. If you can't see me on the roof like that, don't even see me. Don't even see me. I'm gonna sub up, be cool, queen, had fun. Thank you, 100 rounds. You didn't see the roof scene walking tall. I know you're lying. Nobody was in. Also, wait a minute. So we're intrigued on the shower scene of shot collars, but we didn't find the roof scene amazing. Thank you, 100 rounds. While you were sleeping. So I'm really the only one that liked the roof scene and the shower scene. What are you guys trying to make Granny feel out of place? Listen, y'all, Granny got stuff she got to do. Tomorrow, game day, you're not distracting me. Sleeping with the Enemy was also one of my faves. That one was beautiful. Listen, I'm watching one of these bad boys tonight. I don't know, so many to choose from. I'm excited. It's like Christmas. Sometimes it takes good conversation to get. I don't even need to go to movies this weekend, guys. I got everything I need right here. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. I tried to do game night. It all went wrong. Once upon a time in Brooklyn. Oh, you're not kidding. Please like and subscribe. I never even saw the movie. Oh, Walking Tall, you got to see it. You got to see it before you say anything. You're going to be in love. You'll see. You'll see. Everybody just go rewatch the roof scene. That's all I'm saying. I love you guys. I'm sorry we got distracted on game night, but be there tomorrow. Be there, be square, and have your game face on. I love you. Please subscribe to Granny's page. I love you.